IAS Academy. In this video, we'll actually take up the discussion of the Hindu newspaper dated March 12th, 2021. What is the important articles regarding this date and how this article can be curated in a very unique manner. And this is a step forward or an approach to newspaper reading in a very different way. So we will have the complete discussion of paper. How can you curate your syllabus, your UPSC syllabus, and how to go about the newspaper reading through the questions. So that is how many aspirants are lacking in this concept of understanding the newspaper, and they are lacking in understanding the conceptual clarity behind that article. So in that concern, I have taken up some of the articles, important articles of dated March 12th, that is today, and we'll have the complete discussions through the questions. So paper page number 1, the article tells about Covaxin of clinical trial mode. Page 1, and the UPSC syllabus, which could be dated as UPSC JES 3, and the article goes about Covaxin of trial mode, indigenous vaccine cleared for emergency use amid a surge in COVID-19 cases. So you've got this article in the page 1. What you see, you go about the headlines and the below part, the important line associated with that. It is talking about the indigenous vaccines. How to read through the questions? So we have curated the questions here. See, what are the steps before final approval of a vaccine? What are the steps before final approval of the vaccine, and which Indian company has launched the Covaxin? Which Indian company has launched the Covaxin? That is the Hyderabad-based Bharat Biotech, which is competing with the Oxford's AstraZeneca, and the company Biotech has launched the vaccine Covaxin. So this is how you learn through the questions. Apart from this, there is nothing important in this article. What you have to concentrate is what are the final steps for the approval of vaccine, and then who is curating or who is implementing this vaccine. So that is what it is telling in the page 1, and this is how you curate your newspaper reading, newspaper tactics, and that is how you can make the note making techniques also. See, I am not at all giving you the data here. I am not burdening you with the data. You have the data in your newspaper. You just have to make the notes from the newspaper and keep it in a conceptual clarity manner. What is this conceptual clarity? That is, you should think about this final approval. Search for the points which talks about the final approval. The hard work or this note making techniques should be cultivated by you. So that is how you make the notes, and this is a guide. This is a guideline to you to make the notes. That is what we provide you. Mentoring about these topics, but the actual work should be done by the aspirants. And then only if you start writing, if you start reading the concepts, you will come to know what to give an example in your mains answers. So that is the main aim of starting this initiative. Then, second page, open second page. This is the Delhi edition page, and it is talking about plea to include mental illness in the list of comorbidities health. JES 3 health. The first article could be dated to science and technology, and it is telling about there are pleas and petitions in the Delhi High Court pleading for the inclusion of mental illness in the list of comorbidities. What is this comorbidities? That is, you have to know. What is the guideline? Vyasa guideline? Guideline given is what is comorbidity? Then what could make vaccination drive more effective, drive more efficient, and like vaccines for homeless and mental patients. Why is this importance given for the inclusion of mental illness in the vaccination drive? This is because basically the incident is that, the context is that people are striving for the homeless and the mental illness patients to be vaccinated in the first part rather than the normal citizens who are approaching the vaccination drives. So that is how there are the pleas associated in the High Court to give them more vaccination control faster than other people. So that is the main idea of this. And then what is comorbidity? I'll give you the basic idea so that you can derive an answer according to that. Comorbidity are more than one illness present in a person in a same time. Each time more than one illness. More than one illness. It could be both physically and mentally. There would be illness that is called as comorbidity. Okay, so this is the article of page 2, taking to our which have the inference to our which syllabus? UPSC GS3 Health. Then GS3, this is also GS3, page number 4. Page number 4, turn on to page number 4. You have the Punjab study links rise in farms income to FPOs. So why this article has become important here? It is talking about the state examples. States examples in your main answer is what we accept for what? Novel ideas. Innovative answers includes the states examples. So having Punjab study links rise in farmer incomes to FPOs. What are FPOs? What are farmer produced organizations? First question. Then what are the benefits reaped by them? How FPOs, making these joint ventures, are helping the farmers to derive higher yields, higher produce, higher sales. Then what are possible bottlenecks and the way ahead? So like this. So this is the other two articles which you saw were just the information, data, facts related to the paper. Here we have the 3-step questions. So try to categorize these questions. Same 3 steps questions are asked in your UPSC maths. There will be more than 4 to 5 elements you have to organize it or you have to target it. That is how the first initiative could be our 3-step questions where you have 3 ideologies here. What is FPOs? What are the reaping or the benefits from out of them, and then what are the bottlenecks way ahead from them. We are giving the advantages, disadvantages, the criticism way ahead and the way forwards also. How the way forward should link to your current affairs manual. Okay, so this was about GS3 page number 4 dating to our economy, UPSC syllabus economy. Then just move on to page 6, GS3. Yeah, page 6, working towards climate justice in a non-ideal world. Just the headlines could mean you more than anything, and the same headlines could be jotted down in your way forwards also. Non-ideal world, isn't it? We are all becoming non-idealistics in our act, in our pollution revolutions, and many things. We are leading to a non-ideal world where preservation is out of range. So that is how this article is also telling, and we can link to our UPSC syllabus GS3, environment, biodiversity conservations, and many issues associated with it. And where is the world headed towards as per IPCC's 0.5 degree report? First question, 3 steps question, as I was telling, same thing. First we are giving the concept, or we are giving the guidelines to read the newspaper in such a way that you can answer the questions also. Same thing you have to do, you have to practice daily. Where is the world heading towards as per IPCC's 1.5 degree report, and what are the bottlenecks in implementing pro-environmental policies? You're just getting it right? The concept first is your concept. Then is your advantages. Then your way forward, or the way forward, or the in between lines you can give the criticism or the bottlenecks which we are asking here. Don't you feel this becomes the perfect structure for a means? Perfect structure for a means answer? This is how you have to curate your answers and structure the answers. And giving this 0.5 degrees report importance should be the notes made by you from the newspaper. So I insist you to make the notes, and in further videos we'll explain detailedly on every aspects of the newspaper. So this is just the structure or the framework for you people to get the clarity out of the questions. How the questions could be put up to you and how you can answer using an article to such questions. So this is how understand the initiatives which we are taking and implement, and try to jot down as I tell you and make the notes on them. So in the same page, in the page 6, we have a other article known as Working Towards Climate Justice in a Non-Ideal World. This is the same article, it has been put up here. Then 8, page number 8, PM to attend first Quad Summit online today. That is March 8th, Quad Summit, very much important. What you have to concentrate here, we'll look at the question. Does Quad have potential to grow from security grouping to an economic one? Isn't it a potential aspect? Is Quad becoming a potential to grow from security groupings to an economic one? What are the challenges before Quad and behind? This is also a 3-step question. Try to see keenly. They're basically asking here the current details, the current affairs details, and then the basic part comes here. What is Quad? India and Quad. How Quad groupings can improve its functioning towards economic development rather than being a political organization. Everything should be answered in this question. Just having this current affairs, we are getting so much of points to jot down in a daily basis. You're getting it now. That is why people tell we require more time to read the Hindu paper. But having the questions like this, the conceptual clarity, we won't feel like reading for more than 2 to 3 hours. We'll get it there only. When you see such questions, you know what to target and how it is important with respect to UPSC syllabus also. UPSC syllabus JS2. So that is how we are make use of these videos, jot down the points, and purposefully I am not giving you the points because it's that you try to work on them, try to read the newspaper and see how we can jot down the point for this questions and how we can come up on our own answers. Innovation is the key for success in UPSC, is what I can reiterate to everybody. Then this was about page 8. Then China Parliament approves 5-year plan. IR. India, China relations, India neighborhood, 13, page number 13. Yes, 5-year. It highlights key strategic projects including building a dam on the lower reaches of the Brahmaputra. Yeah. Even we got some editorials in the previous days also about on the lower rivers growing here. So what you can get the conceptual clarity here. What are the threats to Indian from lower Brahmaputra dam projects by China? What can India learn from the Chinese 5-year plan and way ahead? This is a 4-step question. So I want you people to comment in the comment box, description box which is given below, and tell me in my next videos what kind of question is that. Is it a 3-step question or a 4-step question? Please try to comment in my video and tell me, and let us keep this videos to be interactive with you people. And if you have any suggestions, you can suggest me, or if you want to know more points than them, I can give you the model answers or the model means answers, so that you will start writing the answers on a daily basis. That is the main initiative, that is the main goal of making such videos. What are the threats to India from lower Brahmaputra dams project and by China, And what can India learn from the Chinese year plan and way ahead? Way ahead should be curated such that you are giving both the sides, even the sides of China and India, how they are benefited both the ways and how this diplomatic ties helps the both the country mutually in getting all the facilities from this dam. Economically, environmentally, socially, and how financially also it could be helpful for both the countries. So this was about China's Parliament approach 5-year plan. I guess you got why this discussion is happening on the basis of the questions so that you get a conceptual understanding. So there are some other articles also. We'll continue with another video, and I want you people to start writing the answers, and for any such further interesting videos you can log on to our website believersis.com, and you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter for any such instant updates on the same day itself. And thank you. I will come up with another video and another articles of March 12. Await for it in the next video. Thank you. Welcome.